Yes, but I would suggest you not to waggle that in front of many people around here.
Okay.
Yeah, have a good trip. Next.
I'll
Who's
step
next
up.
in line?
I'll step up.
Okay, sir. State your name and business here.
I'm Merlin Adu, and I'm here on adventures business.
Oh, Cab, you're with him?
Yeah.
May I have your adventurer's sigil?
I'll pass over my adventurous sigil that's around my neck.
Just like with Victor, it just goes through it just fine. And start asks you for your weapons as well.
Yeah, I show my weapons. I show the monkey sword. I say this is magical. I show the hammer. This is magical.
Sir, he points at the monkey sword. This weapon is of an abnormally large size. Would you mind if you could, I don't know, tie it up in ropes or something so that it doesn't cause people to alarm?
Yeah, sure. Positive. That's fine. Yeah.
Thank you for that. Well, free to go. Next.
Bear steps up.
As soon as you step up to the table, he gulps. He quite visibly gulps. Looks you up and down. Business in the city?
Well, I had a hand axe stolen from me from outside the city, so I was trying to come and see if I could get a new one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But are you an adventurer as well?
I also, I've kind of did some, kobold, goblin killing, that kind of stuff. Evil witches here and there. Big monkeys. But you don't really get to kill the big monkeys, because they're a little too big for that.
Oh, sorry, sir, I might have not communicated my intentions correctly. Are you part of the Adventurers Guild?
I'm an adventurer. Do I have to go talk to some people to prove that I'm an adventurer?
Yes, sir. If you wish to be part of the Adventurers Guild, it is good for you and everyone around you, to be honest. Instead of being a freelancer and going a bit against the law, you regulate it, so feel free to join the Adventurers Guild.
Okay, where are they at?
Right in the middle of the city. You can't miss it. If you're with that group, those two are adventurers, you might as well follow them.
Oh, cool. And I just, look over to them. Hey guys, do you know what the Adventurers Guild is? And I start walking towards them.
Excuse me, sir, I have to check your belongings.
Oh. I have this, and I take out my, warhammer, my great axe, my hand axe. All of them are kind of hollow inside, that's where I keep my booze at.
I am sorry, sir, but we have to check the insides of the weapons as well.
Yeah, I think that the great axe is the only one that has any booze left in it.
He opens up all of your weapons, just takes a quick smell in them, they smell like alcohol, he gives them back. Well, have a safe trip and do note me whenever you want to come out. And be careful, try not to cause a lot of stress.
Yeah, thank you.
And so, all of you go through the gates, a lot of people are around, and there's a lot of nobility, a lot of well-dressed people, a lot of people are so posh, just, oh my god, have you realized it's so hot nowadays? And, Merlin, you do notice a bunch of gods are sitting at a table playing some kind of dice, and one of them is staring right at you. It seems to be a dwarf.
At me?
Mm-hmm.
Do I recognize this dwarf?
Roll history.
It's your father.
I'm gonna misremember.
My father.
Telling this like an intelligence.
History!
You unfortunately do not remember. And so you keep going towards getting inside the city itself instead of the outside. And once you do, that dwarf just comes towards you, Merlin, and just stops you.
Good evening. Can I help you?
Are you... You're Merlin?
Yes, that's my name.
Ha! Not chained a single day, laddie. I'm impressed. How did you keep your skin like that?
I'm sorry, but who are you?
Oh, you don't remember me? Ah, of course. I guess I was quite young. We served together at the war. I'm Borobdur. No,
How did you say?
Borobdur.
Borobdur.
Oh, my.
Borobdur. Do I remember him now?
Yeah. He was one of your many partners at the war itself.
Hmm.
He was a sergeant at the time, so and he was fairly young, but he has changed a lot in these 70 years.
Borobdur. I remember
Oh, you
you.
remember me now?
It was a long time ago.
Oh, sure, I have been doing, laddie.
I physically didn't hear what you said in real life then.
I'll just drop the accent. What have you been doing?
I've recently picked up adventuring.
Adventuring. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's not bad. I met some people. I lost some friends. Saw some interesting sights so far.
All lost friends during the war, so we're used to it, aren't we?
Unfortunately.
Oh, you're looking good, though. You want to come for some drinks?
You're looking good yourself. What are you doing these days?
Being promoted to captain of the guard.
Ooh, fancy.
I know.
Fancy.
And even though I'm a dwarf.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a dwarf. I had some very good dwarf friends.
Yeah, but, around here, they kind of leave these prestigious positions to men. I would be a better king than the old king. Oh, I shouldn't be saying that out loud.
Probably best not to when, when the old king has just died.
These your friends?
Yeah, these are, my current traveling companions at least.
He goes to each one of you and just shakes your hands vigorously. Bear this dwarf.
I shake his hand very vigorously back.
I introduce each one of them. Goes to them.
This dwarf bear reaches to about probably your hips. He's literally half your size.
I just reach my hand down for him.
Ah, pleased to meet you. Ah, you're a strong laddie, aren't you? And just shakes really vigorously. So, welcome to the town of Plydon. Want to come have some drinks?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a good answer.
Yeah,
Let's
come
go
with
over
me.
for drinks.
On
me.
Now, laddie, you're coming to my house.
Ah.
He starts guiding you deeper and deeper into the city, and for all people that have not been here before.
I just want to point out, right? At some point, Kirk is going to have to leave the water skin and turn into a goblin in his backpack again.
Let's use this.
I don't know how that shit works.
But how long does it last?
An hour, but I don't know that. I know that you turned him into a
gas.
I don't know how long it lasts though.
Yeah,
He
the last
actually
time you
told
saw
us.
me was a minute.
No, it was an hour. You can see the spell. Concentration up to 1 hour.
Yeah.
No,
No,
like
it's
the
not-
last time we seen it.
He
1 minute.
told us whenever he cast it that you only had an hour.
Oh, did you say that?
Yeah, actually he did. Yes. He was explaining for Victor, and when
Yeah.
he did it, it's like, oh, it's the first time it happens. Like, made me worried for a second.
Okay then. So when I remember this, I go, damn. Sorry, Bob. If you show us to that pub, and we'll return later. We got some business with the Adventurers Guild right now. That's somewhat important, at least.
I see. I'll be serving at the Clear Gate for around 3 more hours. So if you are free at that time, just come
Oh.
meet me. I would really want to catch up with you, laddie.
Oh yes,
Been
yes,
so long.
certainly. A good drink, a good stiff drink is what I'd like right now.
For all the old days. Well,
Oh, like, on a bar.
enjoy your trip. And the festival is still missed going, so not a good time, but you might want to stay.
I was also a little curious if somebody brought in a hollowed out hand axe here earlier. We kind of got robbed a little bit last night.
Well, you lost a hollowed out hand axe. That's about all the robbing that was done.
We did not acquire any hollow hand access, but if we
Oh,
find any, I'll tell you.
I had a little bit of booze in there, and
Ah, the buggers!
I know.
Unbelievable monsters.
Taking a man's booze like that, takes the hand axe, uncaps it, takes like the little bit that's in there. Just like looks at the door for a second, grabs the battle axe. Do you want some?
We'll have it not tonight. Whatever the case. Enjoy and try not to do anything too suspicious. Right now, not a good time to do anything suspicious. So,
Of course, agreed. Yeah.
A man has
They'll keep
wandered
it
into
all-
an alley and is looking at plants.
the dwarf is looking at a man going into the alley. He just looks at Merlin. Your dragonborn friend.
Oh shit! Yeah.
He likes plants or
He's
alleys.
a druid. You know how they are. All weird and strange.
I pick up a weed from the ground and start chewing on it.
Did he just?
He got the
Yeah.
bad genes, let's say.
Well, better in the noble rounds than in the poor rounds, to be honest. But
I'll
Well-
make sure to keep an eye on him. Don't worry.
I hope you come around. And
I definitely want to. Yeah.
he starts heading back towards the clear gate. Have a good time, laddies.
Yeah.
So-
See you soon.
Good time.
For a man, bear, and well, Kirk, if you could see, the
Well,
city's
no.
sprawling with people. There's a lot of people going in and out, a lot of markets going in. And this area, as I said, it's fairly wealthy, so you don't see many people begging or anything, no poverty. There's a lot of guards, more than in the rest of the city. You're probably overwhelmed by the amount of people there are. This is a very, very, very large tribe.
Hmm.
There.
As missed, I'm not sure what exactly my limitations are. Like, am I allowed to look around? I'm in the wineskin, right?
Oh no! Well, you turn back into a goblin at some point. But I guess you could just peek out of the bag.
I mean, I don't know.
That's
Would it
a
look
gas,
weird,
yeah.
like watching gas coming out of a wineskin?
It is a man, so probably not. And you've been let into the city already, so.
I mean, I kept my wineskin in Bear's bag.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, if nobody objects, I'll try and look. I mean, just have a look around.
It's not like we can object because
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Kirk, how would your character feel about a bunch of humans, dwarves, some half elves, bunch of people just going around talking really loudly, a lot of carts going around, horses, every kind of creature?
I think at this point you all know there's only one person Kirk cares about, and he's going to look on the off chance that he spots her.
Nah, you're not gonna spot.
Shit.
So, where are you heading right now?
The Adventurers Guild.
Okay. So you go towards the Adventurers Guild itself.
Mild.
Mild.
Mildew.
So once around you get here, this is the Temple of Tyr in the city. It is the predominant god in this place. And people don't really have any kind of feelings about it. Some people hate it, some people love it. It's not something that is beloved by everyone, though.
Obviously.
What's the predominant religion? So Tyr is the predominant religion then.
It is the predominant religion in Plydon.
What's the
The rest of
predominant religion
Severia.
in Plydon?
Tyr.
What about Arkhaven?
In Arkhaven, they don't have a predominant religion because it's a mixture of a lot more cultures. It's more mercantilism. So
They're all out in.
Indeed they are.
Severia is a fairly recent country when it comes to the world. So most of the places still believe in their old gods. I don't know if you remember, for example, when you went to the the kobold place, you did find the Church of Rudo Shiel,
Yeah.
which was the god none of you had heard of, so...
Long abandoned.
Mm-hmm.
The poor goddess.
So, do you want to stop by or do anything?
I know.
I want to go
don't
to the
know
event.
about
Actually, I turned to the others. What do we do about, you know, it?
Isn't it in the bag?
Yes, but not forever.
The it will come back to the bag? Wait, what?
It will turn back into a thing before long.
I know, but the it will be in the bag.
Yes, but what do we? You make a convincing point.
Whoa.
Is
I,
there a bathroom around here?
I hear fireworks. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's just the song that I just placed.
Can you crank like the music a little bit higher? I can barely hear it.
Oh, it's... Okay, sure.
Yeah, if you want to change the music for your own self, like go to the settings and change the master music.
Yeah, I just usually regulate it for myself. If you want it even higher, just tell me. I'll give you a warning before doing so.
Yeah, no, it's better. I cranked up on max speed and I can hear it.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Bless
Wow.
you.
Thank
Bless
you.
your cotton sir.
So, is there a bathroom anywhere?
Usually in the poor district, everything is a bathroom, but if you find a bucket here and there... Okay, actually scratch that. There's no bathrooms around here.
You are in the noble district. You do not pee in buckets here.
No, even if he finds a bucket, I don't want him to do it. This could lead to shit. Literally and figuratively. But yes, just hold it. We're gonna get to the Adventurers Guild. They have a bathroom there.
I just look at him like he's stupid. I grab him on. I go into the temple.
Okay.
Wait.
Man, you're
Dragging.
into the temple, yeah.
All right, I follow him excitedly.
Oh my god, I hate you too.
I let out a sigh and I slowly just follow.
What are we doing?
Dying
Find
slowly.
out.
I just kind of like get a little bit close to him, just play along. And like as we go into the temple, like the first person I see, I just say, "Hey, where's the bathroom at?"
The priest approaches you and just... he's looking really flimsy and just more like the kind of guy that would tell you about the god than actually fight. Because, you know, it's there. But yeah, he looks at you kind and goes, "Oh, if you're looking for a bathroom, you may as well head to somewhere else."
Do you guys not poop?
We do indeed, just not here. Not in the
Oh.
presence of our god.
What bathroom do
Why
y'all
not?
use? Where can I
Doesn't
use the
need to.
bathroom at?
Well, most people have their own houses, but you could always try to use an inn.
Does your god not poop?
Mm.
Well, he probably won't know you're a lizard folk. Dear Dragonborn,
I'm
I
not
do
a
not-
dragonborn. I'm a lizard folk. Hello, I'm a man.
you just contradicted yourself, dear creature.
No, that's a
No,
mon.
I'm a lizard folk. My name is Aman.
Oh, my apologies for confusing your name.
Do gods poop?
I believe that gods do not poop. No,
Oh,
they do not
that's really
have
cool.
such needs.
What if they have to think about something?
Well, they do.
Like, Beo's eyes just widen.
Oh my god. The power of the gods. Think without pooping.
Alright, yeah, do you know if the Adventurers Guild has a bathroom?
Hopefully they do.
So is Tyr the god of not pooping?
At this point, he's just looking around people for help.
Help me!
Is there a specific god that regulates poop?
Perhaps I do not know. But my apologies. I have things to do.
Oh, okay, bye.
He just turns around and just starts walking really fast.
Power walking.
Okay, I guess we're going off to the guild anyways then.
Okay, this was fun. I found out gods doesn't poop.
Gods. Actually, that's a good question. Do gods poop?
Unlikely.
I wouldn't know.
However, Kirk, you do. About an hour has passed
Oh boy.
since the casting of the spell.
Oh well, I'm still in the bag, right?
Yep.
I'll
But
just-
your body slowly, well, I don't know how slowly it is, but it becomes
it's like-
solid. You just go like, solid! And
Yeah.
you feel, there you feel yourself like, oh, my back suddenly weighs a bit more. Odd.
I'm hoping
Do
he
I
didn't get
burst out of the wineskin? What's the status of the wineskin?
Well, I hope that you would, exit the wineskin.
Yeah, you wanted to peek out, so I assumed you went out.
I went out.
I didn't close it, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that you
Yeah,
would have been
I-
killed by that. Just death by suffocation.
I don't think the
Death by
wineskin
suffocation.
would last. I think the wineskin would break before he does.
I think that this is more of like a question of like Ant-Man and Thanos' asshole.
That
Oh
is a
my
big jump, but
God.
interesting.
Why is that a question?
Why isn't
But I
it?
mean, like, it's like which
No,
one
no,
is
we're not
stronger, his
discussing it.
expansion or his asshole?
We're not, okay.
We're not discussing this because it's a technique, not a theory. But continue.
Exactly. So, we go into... Kirk becomes a person, and you start heading towards the guild again. Do I
Okay.
miss anything?
No,
Okay then.
except my
So-
slow death.
I guess I don't have to go to the bathroom anymore.
You... Oh god.
I look at him, I was like, whoa. And I took a few steps away from him.
I just look at him like he's dumb. Why do you think I was going to the bathroom?
I would like not to ask, but
Did you push it back in?
Oh my god.
it's called
I mean,
sucking it back in.
Now
Don't
that
do
it's
it.
out, I don't think I can push it back in.
Probably not healthy to try pushing it back in.
Yeah, pushing it back in is just awful.
There, while you're having this conversation, a kid just bumps into you and just looks up like, wow, you're really tall.
Did he try to steal anything from me?
I'll
Look
steal
what you've
your
done to
nut.
him. You've made him paranoid.
Why would I steal?
I want to insight check that bitch!
Roll for insight.
I'll join him on the inside.
Isn't it more
Um,
perception to notice if the kid actually...
No, it's usually insight to know if he's lying. But
Oh.
you do not think. Okay, Victor, this kid is really confused.
Yeah.
Why would I steal anything from you? You're so big. You could eat me.
We can eat children here? I just whisper over to Bear.
I eat lizards.
Do you eat lizards?
Yes.
That's really good. Lizards are healthy.
You're a lizard.
Yes.
Are
And
you
I'm healthy.
edible?
Yes. I would appreciate you not eating me, though.
So if you die, is it okay if I eat you?
Yes. What else would you do with me?
You guys are weird.
Yes, we are.
What's your name, little kid?
At this point, just the mother of the child quickly comes, just grabs him, and just power walks away from you guys.
That was
Bye,
something.
kid.
What a kidioto.
That kid definitely had something wrong in his head.
Wow, he's a kid, dude.
He seems pretty smart to me.
Eh, that's not.
I say we
Yeah.
kill all kids in the future.
Whoa. Is that a main
Everyone-
character?
and it's that classic moment where silence just drops in and everyone stares at Nolan.
Yeah.
That's a joke, guys.
Inside
Both
check.
of my kids were murdered.
Oh shit!
Did you eat them?
I just look at them on.
Yes.
No, I buried them along with the town.
Was it a try?
Why did you bury a town?
Because a psychotic witch burned it all down.
Oh.
Is the war criminal
Was it
lying?
Melina?
The what?
The war criminal, Merlin.
No, I asked
Melina
if
is
it was
working.
Melina that burned it down.
No, I'm checking on Merlin. Is he lying when he said he was joking?
Yeah, I was joking with it.
Okay, just double checking.
Yeah,
Okay,
Amon, it
where's that
was.
deception? Where's that deception?
No,
I'm
like
just joking.
yeah, go
But
ahead.
yeah, Amon, it was Melina.
Oh,
BRB.
I'm not surprised.
In any case, you guys arrive at the Adventurers Guild. In front of it, it's a fairly big plaza with some markets, a lot of extravagant items being sold. You do realize that most of them are probably false and not for adventurers, since you do not see a single adventurer buying from them.
Wait,
However,
what did you say they were?
they're probably fakes.
Fake
just
what?
for- well, whatever they're selling, you can't really see, but whatever they're selling, it's definitely not something that adventurers are interested in, since there's not a single one around.
I'm gonna walk up to one of the market stalls.
Okay. When you reach upon a market stall and you see a bald guy with a scruffy beard just looking at you, hey, what?
Hello! What does he sell?
He sells trinkets.
I'm gonna pick one up.
Oh, interested in trinkets, are you?
What is this?
It's a trinket to protect you against evil.
Oh, that's really cool.
I know, but
Does it work?
of course it does. I would not sell something
Oh.
that wouldn't work.
Ah. That's really cool. How much does it cost?
Oh, well, you see, these trinkets are brought by adventurers themselves to the city to help the poor
I'm an
citizens.
adventurer too.
Oh, you are an adventurer? Great, we can offer a discount to adventurers.
Yay, how much is it?
It will be 50 gold.
Wow,
I
that's
have
really
6 silver.
cheap for such a powerful thing.
I have 6 silver, is that okay?
No, sir.
Oh, okay, I can't afford it then. I
Oh,
put the trinket down.
well, come back when you have money. I guess.
Okay.
He watches as you leave with your 6 silver. And just keeps trying to attract other people into the trinket selling.
Guys, we should save up money so we can buy trinkets that protects us from evil.
That sounds like a great idea.
How much for the trinket? I wasn't here.
50 gold. I think
Oh.
that's really cheap for something that protects you against evil.
Yeah.
Did you look to? Was the
It looks
Merlin
pretty
is
magic.
just having an aneurysm right now.
Did you see? I mean, fuck. Okay, restart that.
Merlin, what's wrong with you? Did I do anything?
Did you look to see if he was lying?
No,
Why would he be lying? They don't let just anybody set up a stall like that.
No.
Yes, they do.
Oh.
I go to Merlin. It's one of those shops that they have all fakes.
See,
Are you telling me it wasn't real?
Yeah.
He starts crying.
Are you fucking crying right now?
No, I'm really mad. The guy lied to me.
Yeah,
We
you'll
should
find
go
all
beat
sorts
him
of
up.
people who lied to you here. No, don't do that. You'll get us in trouble.
I'm gonna stop
And we want to
turning
avoid
around,
trouble.
probably.
We want to avoid trouble.
I mean,
Right?
Victor said to just punch him.
Don't touch the guy.
I
In
look
fact,
at
move
I
on,
look
move on.
at him and I say, "Do you see a lot of witnesses?"
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I do. And I look at the barbarian. I'm telling him this. I only
Well-
tell them to punch when there are no witnesses around.
Ah, okay. So
Yeah.
what you're saying...
Yeah, that
I
is
don't
what
think
he's
that's-
saying.
I don't think it's a good idea to get rid of everybody here, though. I think we would die.
You
I
would
think
die.
we could do
I
it.
would be out.
Meanwhile, Kirk is still in the back. Just listening to all of this.